Okay, everybody, so for lesson 2 homework help, the first problem we're going to go over is number 20, and they gave you f of x equals negative parentheses x minus 4 parentheses squared minus 25. All right, and they wanted you to find the following. So they want you to find the vertex. So our vertex is 4, negative 25. So remember you have h and k in vertex form. So it's not negative 4, remember it's always x minus h. So it's really going to be a positive 4 down here. And then minus 25 is your k value, so that's your y value for your vertex. Alright, then they wanted to know if it's going to be a max or a minimum. Alright, so if you look back up here, this negative, or a, is negative 1. So since a is less than 0, that's going to be a maximum, because that means that the graph, the parabola is going to be upside down. So your vertex is going to be at the top and make it a maximum. They want to know what the axis of symmetry is. So that's just x equals whatever the x value is for the vertex. So it's 4. So x equals 4. The domain would be what x values are okay to plug into this equation. So you can plug in any number you want in for x into this quadratic or polynomial, and nothing's crazy is going to happen. You're not going to end up dividing by 0. So all real numbers work, which is usually what's going to happen for quadratics. And the range, since it's a maximum, we can't have any y values above our vertex. So our vertex has a y value of negative 25, so that means all the y values for the function, the range, is going to be less than or equal to negative 25. Alright, so that's how you do number 20. So number 38 gives you the vertex and a point, and wants you to write the equation in vertex form. So here's vertex form. Y equals a parentheses x minus h quantity squared plus k. So we know what our vertex is, so we're going to replace this, and so it's normally x minus h, but since this is already a negative 3, subtracting a negative would make this a positive 3, so it's x plus 3. Your k is 6. Alright, so now we have to figure out what a is, so they gave us a point to plug in. So for x we're going to plug in 1, so we replace that with 1. For y, you're going to plug in negative 2. So you're going to plug in negative 2 for y. Alright, now we're just going to solve for a. So 1 plus 3 gives you 4, and then 4 squared is 16. So now you have negative 2 equals 16a plus 6, so subtract 6 from both sides. So negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8. 16 is being multiplied by a, so the opposite of multiplying is dividing. So you're going to divide by 16 on both sides. This will cancel out and leave you with a. Negative 8 over 16 is negative 1/2. So your a is negative 1/2. So now that means our equation is y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3 squared plus 6.